Alright, hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video. In today's video we are going to be revisiting Carrot. Of course, Carrot got a little bit of support with the new Bonnie starter deck that came out along OP-11 here in the West. Mainly in the form of Law and Bepo. So today we're going to take a look at a deck list that incorporates Law and Bepo, and we're going to run a couple games just to see how good it feels, and hopefully it's really strong. It should be, right? Carrot was strong before, and now we have a searchable 10 cost that is incredibly powerful. So let's just jump straight into the deck list, and I'll show you what we're working with. So this here is the deck list. Of course, we have the Carrot leader, which if you have, as long as you have a Mink type in play, you can rest a 5 cost or less. Which works great together with our stun package, which is going to be Bonnie, which can stun anything, or a Dawn. We have Inurashi that can stun 2 5 cost or less. And then we have Carrot, which of course on play and when attacking can stun a 7 cost or less. Other than that, we have a pretty basic Mink package here, running the 2k Carrot from EBO2, which can search for the stage, and the stage, of course, can restand Dawn and restand Minks at the end of the turn. And we have the Wanda Searcher, we have Shishilian. This is just what I love Shishilian, dude. I think Shishilian is so sick. But usually people run like more copies of Hody, but I prefer Shishilian as a finisher. I think he's so good. Amazing card. Milky is just a sick 2k. I'm gonna try Barto. I haven't tried Barto before, but I was doing the beginners deck tournament with the starter decks, and I realized like Barto kind of gas. So today we're gonna try Barto. We'll see if we're disappointed in him or not. We have 3 costs Tashigi here, makes sense. Then we have 2 copies of Hody Jones, just as an additional finisher, right? Especially against these gross Gum Giant decks, right? And then we have Law and Bepo, which is the new addition to the deck. It's a 10 cost 11k on play. Rest up to one of your opponent's characters, and that character will not become active in your opponent's next refresh rate. So you rest something and stun it. Then, if your opponent has 2 or more rested characters, your leader gains plus 2000 power until the end of your opponent's next end phase. So what will happen, right, is you stun anything, just blanket stun anything, and then your leader is a 7k until your opponent's next end phase. So your leader becomes bulkier, right? Which has a problem with Carrot is that she lacks a little bit of extra defense, especially going into that late game. And Law Bepo just fixes that, right? And so the argument is going to be, is Law Bepo better than the green Doflamingo, right? This one. And I don't know, but I think it's likely that you're going to be running like a 2 Law Bepo and a 3 Doflamingo, right? Because Law Bepo is searchable because it's a Mink, right? Which is crazy, by the way. But so Law Bepo is searchable, and then Doflamingo isn't. So I might, like, they're both situational, right? They do different things, and depending on the situation, you might want one over the other. But playtesting will let us know which one is truly better. And then we have some events here, right? We have the 0 cost event. We're running a lot of bricks in this deck, so 0 cost event can come in really clutch. Guard Shoe, unsure about Guard Shoe in this deck right now. Guard Shoe was mainly played because it's such a good combination with the 10 cost Dofi, where you can just rest anything and then Doflamingo can stun it. But now that we're not running Doflamingo, I'm not sure about this card. We'll find out. But like I said, I think Doflamingo still has a place in this deck, so then Guard Shoe does too. Running 3 copies of Electrical Luna as well. I mean, this is just a great card, right? Can save you in a lot of situations, especially against more aggressive decks like Green-Purple Luffy, Bello Betty, and Zoro. But yeah, that is going to be the deck list here. Let's jump into some games and see how it can actually perform. Alright, so we're up against a Green-Purple Luffy here. I'm actually going to go second. I don't dislike going second here. Yeah, I think I keep this. I know I have like literally nothing, but I have Milky on 2, and then I can set up the So on 3 to just keep restanding shit, which is really strong. And obviously we can also play into the Barto that turn, because since we're on 4, we're gonna go restand. We're gonna play this for 3, going down to 1 active Dawn, and then we're gonna restand with Milky. We're gonna restand with So. We'll leave us with 3 Dawn, which means we can play down the Barto as well, get value from that. He just played a character, which means I can rest that, which means I can get more value. Hody is not bad to have. we're gonna go like this and pass. I should probably take first in this matchup, but I kind of like going second. Don't necessarily dislike putting them on first either, because yeah, sure, they go Sanji Pudding on curve, but like they don't really have anything good on 3. Take the first hit. Another so, that's a little bit weird. I think let's do all this. And then we'll swing 5. Play Barto, and we'll rest this. Draw 1, trash 1. There's a lot of Bepo, which is really nice. Yeah, we're going second. We do get this on curve, which is really nice. But we really need some sort of 5 cost here to start stunning whatever he puts down here. I mean, Sanji Pudding, we can't really rest, so we can't really stun it, because he's going to give it +2 cost. But we can deal with whatever he plays off here, if he plays something. If he doesn't, that means we're in a kind of a good spot. I'm going to swing 5 and 6. I'm going to counter this. I'm going to take the 5. Nice, okay. And now we can counter the 6. I know that looked weird, but I mean, I didn't want to counter with the Sicilian, so I might as well counter with everything else. Again, a little bit cringe that we can't rest this, because it means we don't get any value off the Barto. I think it's just carrots and just be happy with what we got. I'll trash the Luna here, I think. That'll need it. And then just go 8 face, I guess. I probably shouldn't even have frozen this, honestly. It's literally better to keep that active so that I can rest it with my leader effect to get Bardo value. But we're not in a bad position right now. We do have Hody next turn, so we can start stunning things that he might not think that we should be able to stun. So I'm going to try to be a little bit defensive on my life this turn. And we have the resources to do so. With the blocker out and the counter in hand that we have. I'm going to drop a second Sanji Pudding. He's only going to be able to +2 one of those. Never mind. He +4s this? Interesting. Oh, now it's actually a 9 cost now, so I actually can't stun it with carrots. That's pretty nice, dude. That's pretty sweet. And I'm assuming he was going to swing with this anyways. That's actually disgusting. Stage 2 strong. I'm going to do Sorajuro search. Finds Gatling, okay. Well, I think our next turn is pretty obvious. We'll take this. No, I think we're gonna have to over counter here, because I don't wanna. I wanna play Holy next turn, which means I wanna keep as much life as I can here. Yeah, let's do that. Holy these two. We get to draw here and trash. I think I'd trash the Sicilian. I think I'd rather have the 2Ks, right? We'll restand 1. I'm thinking of using restand with Milky here too, and I think there is value in that. Yeah, there's for sure value in that, right? We can go 7/7 into this. Like, I want to swing into this Sorajuro, but I can stun it. No, we'll swing into the Sorajuro and we'll stun this, and then if he lets it go, then we'll just go all in on this. And if he doesn't, then that means we're getting more easily getting counter out of his hand. I think I'd give him another 6. I think we're actually in a decent spot now. Counters again with a 2K is interesting. Then we go all in on the Sanji pudding, I think. I think it's more important to get rid of the Sanji pudding, obviously, but it's easier to defend, which is like now that's a problem. Gatlings and 1K and 2Ks. Oh wow. I guess that's fine. And then we'll restart our carrot end of turn. And we'll see here what he decides to do. But depending on what he decides to do next turn, we're gonna go to 7 with our lead. Most likely, right? Depending on how aggressive he is this turn. Okay. That's not that aggressive, actually. But now he's an 8K lead if he uses leader effects. And he will continuously be an 8K leader. See what he does with his 6 remaining down here. Is he just gonna be super aggressive? I mean, we will be forced to use the Barto blocker this turn. I think what I really need is a Luna, if I'm being honest. I don't think Lawn Bepo's gonna save me here. Drops a chopper. That's fine. And he Lunas. Oh no. Okay. We'll see here. I mean, we haven't found any. We have found one Luna. I think I run 3. I'm gonna go 7 phase. We're looking at 7, 7, 8. I'll take this for 7. Yeah. Plus 2 cost there again. That's fine. I'm gonna counter this one. I'm gonna block the 8. Draw. That's not a good draw at all. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're obviously gonna rest this chopper. We're gonna lob Bepo this. That way he can't become a 7K lead again. I'm gonna restand it on. And then I think we just go 7 and 7 into the Sanji pudding. No, it's 6. It's 6 into this and then 8 into the Sanji pudding. We'll stun one of them. And we'll go 8 into Sanji pudding, I think. I think that's correct. I actually am not sure. I guess we just hope that he's bricked here, right? Nice. Okay, then maybe we can live one more turn here. I mean, if this is Rush Luffy, right, then we're just cooked, but we didn't really have any way to play around Rush Luffy here, right? We didn't see any blockers. No, nothing. He's been able to ramp. Yeah, so now I think we're just cooked. Because even with the +7 on my lead, this is 3 swings and we have a brick. If this wasn't a brick, then maybe. But it being a brick is just so devastating, right? Actually, wait. So he has 4 down left. He hasn't used leader effect yet. Okay. Oh, he can't use leader effect because he doesn't have this. He has this out, which is not a Straw Hat Crew. So if we just get a 1K counter from life here, we win. Nice. Nice, dude. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Damn, I completely forgot about that. That is so funny that this chopper isn't Straw Hat Crew tagged. All right, we'll start with a 7. We'll stun this. Just because. I think we could have literally stalled out one more turn here. No, because he has leader swing. But if we had a blocker, maybe. But yeah, I think we just have him here. He's a 7k. If he wants to counter this, he has to be... Yeah, I think we have perfect lethal here, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I could have swung like 11, 15, and I just win. Damn, that was close, but that was sick game, dude. Showing that the +2 kick can come in really clutch, actually. GG's, man. All right, we're up against a Buggy. I have no clue what this matchup is like, but I know I want to go first. I'll keep this hand for sure. Hand's kind of nasty. This hand kind of nasty, dog. I just need a 5 cost, but I have this search. So. And we can try to find long Bepo. Think we're looking pretty good here. Surely Luna is good in this matchup. Hits almost everything. I mean, it was better than the other options. I had, what, Sicilian that I could grab. Gonna do a search. I'm thinking, right, that if we find, like, I'm thinking if Carrot stage here is better than just flat playing stage on, right? Because then I get to play out my Milky as well, which surely should be better. He has the 2k blocker Kabaji. I think it's Carrot. I think it's Carrot here, because even if we whiff here, we bottom like 3 carrots. That is crazy work. Okay. That's not what I wanted to see. Yeah, I'm a little bit more worried now. Rest is into it. Limits his place next turn because there is definitely a route where he goes just 5 and 6 because they don't really have that many good forecast plays. Takes the hit, we pass, restun Milky. Like, yeah, we just don't have a good hand here, right? Like, that's our problem. Our hand is so bad, and we just bottomed like 3 of our best cards. So I think it becomes a stall game until we can hit Bepo here. He's into the Wanda, which is fine. Thing is, I can just always rest it, right? I can rest like majority of their characters all the time. But yeah, we just have nothing here. So bad. Guess we'll establish the Tashigi in case to run a bunch of red rocks. I think this is fine. It's by no means fine, but it's like, it'll be fine. Pass, do this. Our hand size is just so low, but I'm at least hopefully here he will start swinging at me. Like, he has 9 cards and I have 3. How the fuck did that happen? I mean, I know I missed the carrot search, but god damn. Here comes the leader effect. Gonna be Croc or Shoe Buggy. I don't care about Shoe Buggy, dude. Do you not know what my deck looks like? I don't give a shit about Shoe Buggy. Alright, well, whatever. He misses the Richie search. Does he have the Richie in hand? That is the question. Does he have the Richie? I don't care if he has the Richie, but he does have the Richie. Let's go. Shoe Bug emoji Richie goes crazy. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're doing next turn, if I'm being honest. I think we're just resting the Kabaji again. We just don't have our outs here. I need to find something like right here. I mean, that's a way to rest things, I guess. I think I'll keep it. No, I need to find something better. That's something at least. Yeah, actually, it's pretty good. Like, almost the best thing I could have drawn. Let's see here. We'll go. I think we just rest everything. We start by going Holy, and we'll rest the 2 blockers. Rashi is actually pretty good to draw there. Restand 2. I actually kind of like swinging 4 into this Richie. Oh my god, my Tashigi can't swing. I was like, what the fuck is going on? But it's a 3 cost. Oh, that's so funny. You know what? I think it's just going to be 8 into this Kabaji and 7 into the Moji. And then he's just going to have his Richie up. I can always rest that at least, you know? Like I could go 2 into the Richie as well. But then he's probably protecting one of these. There's a chance also that if I go 2 into this, he defends that. And then I go like 5 into this, he defends that. All depends on how crazy he is. He defends that, which I do not agree with. Now I kind of like 5 into Moji. Because now he has like no cards, right? Oh my god, he's crazy. I don't know what he's doing. This is so aggressively defending. And like, you can't even do like shenanigans next turn. Like if this was a 5 cost, sure, I could see the argument because then you can go 10 Buggy next turn. Oh my god, he defends the Richie too? Holy smokes. What the fuck is this guy doing? Oh, he's so lucky I didn't have like 3 Dawn left over for the Luna. I would have loved to Luna his ass there. He just loses his entire hand and then Luna. Okay, that's good. That's good. I mean, this is not my #1 resting target now. But he is in a decent spot. Board-wise, right? But not hand-wise. His hand is just tiny. Click on 9 into Hody. 9 into Hody, I'm defending it. I do not give a shit. And great, what now? What are you doing with this emoji now? Are you swinging into my carrot? Are you swinging face? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, this guy might just be bad. But that happens. Buggy is still relatively new deck. Oh, that's gross. Yeah, I'll use that. Could have rested the Buggy as well, but I don't think there's any point. I think this turn is either going to be Inarashi or Luna. I don't even think I have to care that much about what I'm doing. He has 1 card in hand here. Be for real. I don't know what he's doing here, if I'm being honest. We're going to rest this, which means we get so many swings here. I'll definitely start with the Wanda Search, though. There's my long Bepo. Thank you, sir. So that's next turn setup. I think we're going to go... We'll start with the 8 into this. And we'll go 7 into this. And then we'll go... Aren't this like 2 into the Richie here again? Because if he defends this now, then he's just cooked. Okay, he didn't. He didn't fall for the bait this time. I think that's fine, because we're going to restand this anyways, right? The next turn is going to be Law Bepo, whatever he plays here. He only has 2 cards in hand. This card is just going to get drawn out unnecessarily long now. Like, this game could have ended, like, right here. I still think I can just end him next turn. Just like, we have the Sicilian, right? And he has no... Okay, he has double Moji. Oh, okay, never mind. I think that means we just... I'll take this hit too. See, I'm not threatened at all by anything that he has. But these are good cards. Yeah, he concedes. I was gonna like, there's no, you don't have an out. Oh wait, we had another Luna in life. That's disgusting. But yeah, there's just nothing he could have done here. GG's. Blackbeard. Okay, interesting. I mean, I think this matchup just comes down to establishing an early 5-cost carrot. And obviously Law Bepo is turned off in this matchup. This is a decent hand, actually. I think I'll keep this. I mean, we have so many plays here, right? Because we can go carrot stage, and we can decide if we want to go Milky or if we want to go Barto. I think we want to go Barto. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so now it's probably Milky. We'll go like that, go like that, go like that. Go like this. Go like this. I think it's Lon Bepo still, right? Do I swing into that? I think so. Problem is with this play, right, is that now Liberation is just going to be active for the entire game. But at least they like play like no cards that are higher than 5 cost, right? Except like 7 Beard and 6 Kusan. Like this is fine. Finds a Burgess, but Burgess can be rested and stunned still. He might not be able to be KO'd, but he can be rested and stunned. Us not having any carrots here is insanely rough. I would love to see some carrots. Hopefully he swings here. He just black holes me as well. Okay. Wrong carrots. Wrong carrots. $2K into Lafitte. 5K into Vasco. Established Inarashi. Oh, actually, it should have been 3K. I should have played Inarashi first, gone 3K, 5K. That way, he can't defend anything. But I think I still... Well, actually, I have the Milky. Okay, we're chilling. We're chilling here. If he defends this, I'm happy. Okay, well, I would have been happy. I still think I do this, actually, which is really funny. Right? I think so. I mean, we're just stalling here. We're just trying to keep control of the board, not let him do anything. Hopefully he doesn't have the 6-cost Kusan next turn, because I can't rest that shit. He defended it. Okay, I do not mind that at all. We restand the Milky. The thing is, like, if he plays 10 cost each, right, and he doesn't turn off on plays, we're just stunning that shit immediately. If she guns my Inarashi, which is fine, I really do not care about that. Yes, it was like our only good body, but it's fine. I think 7 into Wanda. Oh, that's really good. He didn't turn off on plays here. We'll just go here. We'll restand everything. We'll go 7 and 8. Yep. It's a shame that he didn't turn off on plays. Like, if he turned on plays, I would have just got to play this for free. But now we have to take a life. But I don't mind taking a life. It's not the end of the world. Especially in a matchup like this. Yeah, and we'll pass and we'll restand Milky again. We have good cards in hand right now. And yes, we don't really have a play next turn, but we have Barto. And so as long as he plays something that we can rest, we're in a decent spot. He did get a little bit of cards this turn. He has some more things to play with. Yeah, there's the new Kusan. Not what I wanted to see, because I'm a little bit worried about that. Well, worried and worried. It's a 6 cost, so I can't rest it. He black holes and plays the Kusan. Okay, makes sense. And then what is this? 7 face? Take that. Hey, double Barto is not bad. It's not bad at all. I mean, if we don't draw anything better here. We do draw something better here. Wow. Okay, so he's not going to get to do 10 cost. That's really funny. Could go 5 to try and bait the block. We have 11 Dawn to play with here. So that's 8. Could play both the Bartos and the Bonnie. That is really funny. But there's no reason to play Bartos here because I can't rest anything anyways. So I think we're just going to go pretty hard at his face and then just stun his Dawn. Yes, we'll start with an 8. He should take. Yep. And then we'll play the Barto just so we can get some restand value here before, because we want to catch him off guard with the... Oh my god, that triggers Barto? Of course it does. Oh, that's so sick, dude. I think I just trashed the Barto. Oh wow, that's such a sick fucking interaction. And now we have 5 down, so we got another 8. Oh, that's so nice. I didn't know that. That's really sick. Okay, Barto might be slept on, dude. Barto might be slept on. He blocks, makes sense. And then he plays out a 5 cost or less. This is rested, so I can now decide if I want to keep this stunned or if I want to prevent him from playing 10 beard. I think I'm gonna play the... Oh, I don't have on plays. Lol. That's really funny. I need to pay attention to my fucking games, dude. It's crazy. Yeah, so we'll... So that was a misplay. We should have played Inarashi. But... yeah, it's whatever, dude. It's whatever. There's another 6 cost Kusen, so there wasn't a 10 beard anyways. And he plays on... This is so defensive, dude. Is he gonna negate my on plays? Why is another wolf? He has 2 blockers, right? 2 6k blockers here, so maybe he's feeling fine. And this is a big blocker as well, so I can't just rest it. I can, however, rest the Burgess. Not that I can stun it, but if I could, I think we still just play the Bepo here, right? Just get the big body out. Let's kind of see where he's at with this 6k swing here. Right? That's fine. Yep. That's also fine. Could go Bonnie. You know what a crazy play could be here? Play the Milky over the Carrot. Restand with Stage. Restand with Milky. Play Carrot over... like, I can do, like, infinite fucking... Like, almost infinite restanding. I think we hit him with a 6 here and hope that he... Actually, start by resting this bird. Just draw 1, trash 1. Ooh. Not that bad, actually. I'm gonna trash the 0 cost here. Because I can now go 6-6 with this. No, that's not worth it. I can go 6-7. I can go 6-8. He's at 14, so he's 2 cards away from... I don't dislike that, dude. Let's start with this. See where he's at. Because then if he takes this, I don't pivot board. But if he blocks, however, if he blocks though, look at this shit here. 6 into the wolf. Ah, fuck, what do we play over here? We're gonna have to play over the Barto, I think. Oh my god, we don't have on plays. Oh my god, I suck at this fucking game. Oh my god, why don't I read cards? Ew. So bad. Oh my god. What the fuck am I doing? Do I just lose now? Because no, I don't. But it's what the fuck? I'm so bad. Oh my god. The second time this game, I just blankly forget about on plays. Crazy how this turn could have been so infinitely much better. Ew. Oh my god. Well, at least... Okay, so now Tembeard comes down. Yeah, if he doesn't negate on plays here, I can fuck him up. No, I think we just lose here. It depends on if he goes board here. Oh, he stuns this Hody, right? So he doesn't have to go board necessarily. I think I let this go. And then hope that he doesn't turn off on plays. Right? Don't do it, pussy. Fuck! Okay, so now we just lose, right? This can't swing. We don't have on plays. He has no cards in hand, though. So if we go 9... We can go 9 and 9. But he'll just block free and block the other one. And if we try to be aggressive here... Like, if we try to swing 5... Well, the question becomes, how do I live one more turn, right? I can play this for 3, basically. I think it's 5 face here. If he takes the free block. Which I still think he should, right? Because that's just the position he's in. Because I can't really... Oh, he takes free block here. Oh, that's really funny. Oh, I don't know if I agree with that, buddy. I can go 6 into this now. And that leaves me with 9 Dawn. So close to being able to swing with this too. Maybe I do that. Or I go 5 face. Sure, I think this is risky, but I think we'll try this. Takes. That's not good. We'll play the Bonnie down. We'll restand. And we'll play another Bonnie down. And now we just pray. Now we just pray for trigger galore. He plays Kusan, which makes me think that he's not going to go for it. Okay. He's not going to go for it? Oh my god. Okay, well... Is there an out here? I mean, surely he just like passes here and then turns off my on plays. Oh my, he's gonna swing. What a mistake. Come on, baby. Come on, baby, show me the trigger. Wait, I have to counter here, right? Yeah, I do. How cringe. Question is, does he dare to swing with these two? It's 6 and 6. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. Nice. Okay. So we'll start by resting this, obviously. I'm gonna go 5k face. Do we have enough? He has 2 blockers. Yeah, we only need to connect 4 swings. I think we have enough here. It's gonna come down to if he triggers or not, but I think we have enough. Okay, now we know exactly what he'll have in hand, so that's good. Luffy, so we know that this 6 is gonna have to be blocked or countered. Oh, it can't be countered, so he's gonna be blocked, and then it's gonna... Yeah, we have him. Let's fucking go. Crazy how he wins if he swings with this, but he didn't know I was bricked, obviously. Yeah, I played that awful, though. The entire game I played absolutely horrendous, but we win anyways. We take those. Sorry to take up majority of your video with its long-ass game. Alright, we're up against blue-purple. I think this is the difficult matchup for Carrot, and I think it gets slightly easier with Law and Bepo, but it should still be horrendous. Really wish I found a 1-cost Carrot here. I think I grabbed Bonnie. Oh, I can't grab Bonnie. Never mind. Chilean, maybe? I don't know, man. I think... Oh, he finds so... Oh, that's so good. That's so important, dude. Did he give me first? Or did I take first? I don't remember. But if he gave me first, that's interesting. Takes the first hit. Ballsy move. Oh, that's so good as well that you play that. Oh, I'm so happy right now. Surely I don't choke this massive advantage I have right now. Right? Like, there's literally no way I choke this. Right. Right. I mean, this basically means that he misses his ramp on 3. Or on 4, rather. And then he can... I hope he doesn't have God Threat here. I think God Threat here becomes a problem. I also think I counter this. That's fine. Oh, he hits double ramp here. Okay, never mind. Never mind, he has really good shit. But we can at least rest this. And just swing into it. Get rid of that shit easily. I really wish I had a Bonnie right here. But I think we're fine just going for a second character. Getting that shit on the board. Swinging. Let's do 7-7. I don't dislike that. Because I know they usually don't play that many 2Ks in blue-purple. Yep. We're gonna go for it next turn. Almost no matter what here. We go Shishili and play next turn. Because finds gear 2, okay. I mean, if this is 9 mom, he'll have 2 life, obviously. But I think we're still in a great spot to go for it with one of the carrots, right? When I go for it, I just mean bring him down far in life. And then next turn we set up the Lob Bepo. A 3rd carrot? Okay, well, that is kind of crazy. Gonna hit him with a 7. In hopes to get that counter out of his hand. Yep, nice. Okay. So we can 100% bring him down to 0 here. It's a bit of a shame that he doesn't have a bigger board. But I mean, he's basically in the same position this turn where it's like he needs to find another big mom. And actually, yeah, if he just finds another big mom here, I think we're in trouble. But we're healing so much while at the same time being aggressive. And Law and Bepo is going to come down next turn and just deal with whatever he plays here. If it is something like Walker Katakuri, we'll just stun that shit. Francis Hachi, so it's gonna be God Thread. Ew. I mean, I guess that's not the end of the world, especially if this is like a 5-cost Nami as well. I counter that one because I want to take both of these. Yeah, another Law Bepo. Oh, I hate that card so much. Thank God I counted the first swing. Okay, well, we Wanda here for sure. And we Carrot here for sure. Really wish I found a lot of Bepo there, but no, of course not. Of course not. Wait. Don't I just do this? Let's go! Oh, that's so funny. That's so good. I mean, I had other plays there, right? But the problem with Blue Purple Luffy is the further the game goes, it's usually more in their advantage because they draw 2 per turn and they set up and all the fucking disgusting stuff that they do. But yeah, we were able to just swing 15 there for game. Law Bepo was right here. Motherfucker. I don't get to play this card. It's so dumb. But, I mean, we won against the best deck in format. Alright, so that is going to be it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed, and if you want to see more videos like this with like Carrot, please make sure you let me know in the comments below, or you can let me know by leaving a like on the video. And if you want to see more content like this, you know, subscribe. I post basically daily. It helps me out a ton if you subscribe, so please do that. And other than that, I hope to see you again in the next one. Peace.